Hello there. Well, when I bought the little Toyota, my next door neighbour gave me the spare wheel off his Cordoba, saying this will fit, you'll be right. It turns out that the only difference is that it is a 57.1 millimeter hole and the Toyota has a 54.1 millimeter hub. So I'm going to see if I can get some hub centric rings and make this work.
Well, in order to check that the rims would fit, first of all I tried to measure them, and whilst I could get fairly accurate with that, it was very difficult to get the calipers in there. So I found this wheel measure website, and if we look at the Toyota Corolla wheel data from 91 to 2002, now there are two Corolla models in the year 2000 or 2001, and because I'm in Australia we tend to get some serious changeover problems. But I have established that this is the one. So we're looking at a 4x100 pattern, a 45 offset, and a center bore of 54.1. When we go to the Cordoba, we've got a 4x100 pattern again with a 45 offset. So the only difference is the 57.1mm center bore. So I was able to get hub centric rings to take up that difference.
So this is a hub centric ring. It takes up the tiny difference between the two of them, and it has a little ridge there that helps it hold between the hub and the wheel when it's put on. And there is the ring sitting in place inside the hub. So now I just have to pull the wheel off the Toyota and see how it goes. Okay, so here we have the Seat rim mounted on the Toyota hub. You can see the little shiny ring in the middle there. You can see the amount of difference it is. Now I had put this on there before, just to see if it will fit, which is when I realised the wheels would line up with the hub dome and it was different. So I'm not sure, I can't remember if I ever took it for a drive, but I don't think I did. Yeah, we'll take this off the jack, tighten it up, and take it for a drive and see how it feels. Okay, so I took the car out, I got up to 100 kilometers an hour. There was no vibrations or rattles or anything, so I'm pretty happy with the way that's worked. Now, when I got my first car, I was told that the hub was what carried the weight, not the nuts or bolts as they were in that case. And I've always thought that, so I didn't want to run the Seat rim on the Toyota without something to take up that bit of slack. Now I understand that there are rims that are made to go just on the studs or the bolts, but I'm not so certain in this situation. I've also heard that you should be using plastic on the road and metal on the track. I'm not that sure that I would trust the plastic under those circumstances. And the other thing is, this is not something I'm going to run all the time. I may never use it. It's just nice to have it there in case I do. I'm going to pull it back off now. I'm going to leave the rim at my house with the hub-centric ring fitted, and I'll throw the other hub-centric rings in the tool bag in the back of the Toyota, just in case there's an issue, if we have to run it and then chisel it off or something. So yeah, I am a little bit out of my depth on this, but I just think it's something that will be good to have, just in case we run over echidna or something and manage to blow 2 tyres sort of situation. So that's my thoughts on this, and yeah, thanks for coming along.